Cincinnati Police and federal agents have cracked down on illegal guns and the people caught with them. The CPD's top leaders told City Council today the department's Crime Gun Intelligence Center will help investigators trace the history of illegal firearms.
Chief investigative reporter Craig Cheatham found it is rare for the suppliers of illegal guns to face charges.
Blue Ash police officers executing a search warrant last year found a semi-automatic rifle and 1,800 rounds of ammunition in the bedroom of a man on parole for a gun-related crime. His felony conviction made it a crime for him to possess a firearm. He was convicted and sent back to prison. According to a Blue Ash police affidavit, someone admitted buying the gun for him, but the purchaser wasn't charged. A 2018 General Accounting Office report found people caught lying on federal firearms purchase forms are rarely charged, even though that's a felony. The I-Team's review of federal criminal cases also found that when so-called straw buyers of firearms are charged, it's usually because the gun was used in a violent crime or was part of a larger criminal conspiracy.
The whole idea is to make sure that there's a background check to ensure that the person who is receiving the firearm is lawfully entitled to have a firearm.
The I-Team provided former U.S. Attorney Ben GLASSMAN with police records documenting the Blue Ash case.
The facts that you shared with me certainly, to my mind, warrant an investigation at the conclusion of which a charging decision should be made.
Vipal Patel has been the acting U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Ohio for 6 months. Before that, he was the first Assistant U.S. Attorney for 5 years.
We have to make sure that we're bringing our enforcement actions wisely and having the most impact.
Patel declined to comment on the Blue Ash case.
If we can prove the elements beyond reasonable doubt, we're taking those cases.
When they worked together in the U.S. Attorney's Office, Patel and GLASSMAN brought charges against several individuals who lied on firearms purchase forms, including Ethan Colley, a friend of Dayton mass murderer Connor Betts. The U.S. Attorney's Office says Colley bought firearms parts for the semi-automatic rifle Betts used in 2019 to kill 9 people and wound 17 others. Colley was convicted and sentenced to prison.
You're going to have to look at these cases.
Dr. Daniel Webster is the director of the Johns Hopkins Center for Gun Violence Prevention and Policy.
Cracking down and sending a message on illegal straw purchases is really central, in my opinion, to ultimately having long-term sustainable reductions in gun violence.
Craig Cheatham, WCPO 9, I-Team.
Blue Ash Police Chief Scott Noel told the I-Team he considers their investigation a success, but he declined to comment on the buyer's role in the illegal gun case. The Hamilton County Prosecuting Attorney's Office declined to comment on this case.